What's going on, guys, and welcome to part 2 of reading your hot takes. You guys had some pretty interesting takes last time, so let's see if they gotten any hotter since then. Without too much yapping, make sure to subscribe, like the video, comment, and join the Discord to be a part of future videos. And let's get straight into this banger, man. Map selection removal was stupid. Even if people were selecting the same maps over and over again, maybe it was because the rest of the maps were no better. This isn't really a hot take, it's actually an accurate take. Map selection was one of the greatest things to ever happen to this game, and yes, as the comment states, people were picking the same maps over and over, but if the other maps were good, then this wouldn't be an issue. Blade, please bring it back. I do not need to be playing Wyst on my world or mainland, my guy. Uncle Samsonite is pretty much EXE, and pillarchase wastes too much potential on skins. The best examples of this Brine, Fogborn, and Green 1 Sam. Inkfell was too strong before, and now he's too weak. With this, he went from the play and infuriating to go against to boring to play and boring to go against. He's never been in the right spot. I agree with the last part. Inkfell has never truly been in a good spot, and even right now, he's on the weaker side of monsters. When the recode update drops, I genuinely hope Blade figures out what to do with Inkfell, as he did mention that every monster will get balance changes. People complain about Mix being broken, but I think he's balanced. Powerful ability is very good when executed correctly. Bait him to M1 charging the mods, you can avoid it and gain a lot of distance on him. I think he's a bit mid in LMS due to no free ESP, and if you lose a survivor, you're just fried. This is a 10 out of 10 take. MX is not overpowered right now. He's very strong in the right hands and very weak in the wrong ones. He's easy to avoid, but not easy to escape, if you know what I mean. Not having free ESP can make playing him a pain because all people do is hide whenever Bloodlust is down. Palettes look like a stupid addition and makes pillarchase 2 more like a DBD ripoff. Honestly, with the type of game pillarchase is, especially with slower paced monsters that can't chase as well as others, this is a fair take. I don't mind having mechanics like this as long as it's executed correctly. For all we know, it could make gameplay 10 times more fun, so I'm not gonna bash it until I actually get to experience it. There's no such thing as bad monster or good monster, it's more like good player or bad player. I see what you're trying to say, but this just isn't the case for most monsters. I don't care if you have 10,000 hours on Uncle Samsonite, that monster is still garbage. Aoni's a beast when you use him right, meaning he's an overpowered monster overall. Aoni is absolutely S tier right now and is definitely in need of tiny nerfs. There is nothing you can do to stop this demon from killing you. The fact that he can spam slide and shapeshift and not get winded just means he just has to wait for you to blow all your stam and destroy you. I got you, Vapor. I got you, Vapor. All I gotta do is spam slide. I got you, Vapor. I got you, Vapor. Take on Wyst, my main intro. The player is who's the monster they got to have. My World is unironically one of the best designed maps due to it not falling under the tight hallway runaway choke point sim syndrome. I mean, this is definitely a hot take. My World visually is a very well designed map, but when it comes to balancing, it's one of the worst maps the game has ever seen. No hate to Combi, he's good at making maps, but My World was not created with balancing in mind. Wyst requires no skill to play and is overpowered? Hear me out on Inkfell.
Hey y'all, come look at this.
The PCX hate feels so forced nowadays. The hate definitely is starting to get forced. At this point, people will complain about PCX no matter what happens, which sucks because this is a pretty fun monster to play as. Fogborn gets countered into oblivion by sliding. Sliding when he exits Thunderwarp shuts him down entirely. This is so true because of the delay Fogborn has after exiting Thunderwarp. Sliding away from him just ruins his potential to actually catch people reliably. But honestly, we should buff Fogborn before removing sliding or nerfing it. I like the new PCX design more than the last one. The new PCX design isn't even as bad as people are making it out to be. Yeah, it may not look like Sonic.exe anymore, but it still looks like a fire ancient skin that PCX could have had. That's just going to be his base model. But I do see why people prefer the first design. Get rid of sliding. Low-key is the biggest counter to any monster. Sliding is honestly a mechanic that isn't used often enough. When you instant slide at the start of a chase, most monsters are going to have a harder time catching you. I personally think sliding should be a perk and not a tool available to everyone. The Survivor overhaul made the game slightly less fun due to how easy it was to counter some monsters, but at least the gameplay was a lot more engaging instead of just running away helplessly. That's the whole reason why the game is more fun after overhaul. Before, all you could do was manage stam and run away, but now you get to use different abilities to help you during a chase. The game is definitely more interactive rather than an objective simulator. I heard that Blade wants to rework Jeff, but if so, how is he even gonna change? What do you want to do with the crazy dude with the knife? Honestly, as I was reading this comment, I was trying to think of ways he could rework Jeff, but Jeff's entire character is so simple that I genuinely don't know what else you could add to Jeff other than him being able to, I don't know, throw the damn knife or something. Wyst better than every monster if used right? That's kind of crazy. Wyst does have high potential, but better than every monster is a little insane. Read my name, you'll know I'm the villain at Wormsy Streams. Yo, by the way, I do stream almost every day starting at 5 to 6 p.m. So you know what I'm saying? Y'all should tune in and join the damn Discord. Melodicus sucks. Melodicus is actually a very solid monster. Godly Leap is underrated, especially with that absurd hitbox it has. The radiation debuff makes getting kills so simple on Melodicus that I don't know if I'd say he sucks. Monsters that are faster than survivors perform pretty well after overhaul. Hot take, you not having 100k subscribers yet. Hey, you know, yo, if you're not subscribed, listen up close. If you're not subscribed, I need you to pause the video right now, go down there, scroll down and click the subscribe button. Listen, I'm gonna give y'all a couple seconds. Go ahead, y'all, I got y'all. Go ahead. Do it, bro. You haven't done it yet? Come on, gang. MX is the best monster. Prove me wrong. You know what I'm saying? I ain't gotta prove you wrong, gang. It's MX. I mean, listen, let me tell you about MX. I gotta say about this. Yo, MX, when you play MX, Stricken is the most balanced monster in the game. I can see why some of you would think Stricken is balanced, but trap monsters in general just aren't very good in this game. His custards are way too easy to remove and get completely countered by Invincible. He has a lot of stamina, but it doesn't matter because he's such a sluggish monster with a lot of startup animations and end lag. That's gonna be the end of this video, guys. Let me know your thoughts on these hot takes down below. Make sure you subscribe, like, comment, all that good stuff. Join the Discord at discord.gg/buffoons, and make sure you join the Roblox group and cop some merch because we got some clothes posted up there. Everything's gonna be linked down in the description. As I'm making this video, pillarchase 2 has reopened just for us to play while we wait on the recode update. So that means I will be pausing the monster analysis series while we wait for that massive update, because Blaze said all monsters will be going through balance changes. I have nothing else to say. MX is the GOAT. If you want to become a member, hit the join button down below to gain access to perks and other exclusive things. Y'all have a good day or night and stay blessed, man. We out.